Hi, I'm Laura from YoungWritersWorkshops.com, and I'm going to talk about how to write a creative writing story. Hopefully all your writing is creative. I want to talk about writing a story in a way that will make it easy for you to approach it. Four elements you need to have in your story are setting, character, some sort of action, and a conflict. If you have those four things, you set those four things up, you can pretty much write just about anything. So start the action of the story wherever you feel comfortable. Sometimes people say start right in the middle of the action. For example, the bell rang and everyone jumped up. That would be starting at the beginning. You can really start wherever you feel comfortable. The next thing to remember is to bring the conflict in. In every story, you have to have some characters who are facing some sort of challenge, whether it's they're in conflict with each other, or there's a conflict versus nature where they're in a storm. Whatever the conflict is, you need that to make it come alive, to make it have a point. It's not really a story if there isn't a conflict. Bring some description in, describe your setting, describe your characters, and use those descriptions to create a more personal picture of what's happening in the story. Resolve the conflict, and when you feel like your conflict's been resolved, you can end the story. You don't have to have a long conclusion. You really get to choose when you're writing a story. It's up to you how to structure it and where it begins and where it ends. So just to sum up, a few things to keep in mind when writing a creative writing story are to include setting, characters, a plot, and a conflict, to begin the action wherever you want and to end it whenever you want. Use description and use detail. And those are some things to remember when writing a creative writing story.